Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Bane Rain here, and I'm bringing you another Hitmonchat. I'm joined today by my co-host, as always, Clifton Gasm, aka Tom.
What's up, guys?
Kate, who's been here before, and Toasty. So, say hi, Kate.
Hey guys, what's happening?
And we are joined by our two new directors, actually. Um, my fellow Canadians, my brothers in arms, Pro Pokenoob and TGG, also
Hello.
known as Aaron. Tim, actually, his name's Tim.
I have pudding.
I eat
So,
maple syrup.
so anyway,
I tried to keep a straight face. I'm sorry.
I was
You fucking
They-
sapsippers always trying to...
but anyway,
No,
so yeah, we're
seriously,
here at
I
Hitmonchat.
have pudding. It's delicious.
Pudding is fucking great, man. I agree with you.
only
But
only if it has maple syrup on it, though.
maple syrup pudding, yes.
Because maple
But
syrup.
anyway,
pudding is amazing.
so yeah, back on topic before we derail this 20 seconds in. So yeah, we're here to do another Hitmonchat, partially due to the lack of content on the PFC, which is we don't want to use Poke Showdown, so that's why. And partially because we like making Hitmonchats, and this one is due. So
We like talking utter bullshit for like an hour.
exactly, this is the greatest
What I do
thing.
best.
The greatest joy in life is bullshit. Just smear that bullshit all over your eyes and face. It's amazing.
That's fucking. That is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Oh yes, bullshit.
You feed on that bullshit.
So one thing we learned today is that Bane has a disgusting poop fetish.
That's why you and AJ get along so well.
Oh
Wow, you and the poop bender.
We exchange pics. No, I'm joking.
I'm eating chocolate cake.
This
Why?
is recorded. Holy shit.
Okay. Sorry.
Literally.
Anyway, so there haven't really been any gaming updates in terms of Pokemon games. Pretty much the last bits of information that came out of Korokoro magazine or any other news outlet, if you want to call it that, were the stuff that we already covered in the previous PFC video where I lost Cole's audio. Lol, 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 lol. But anyway, so we're going to talk about something different this time around, and we are going to talk about just basic Pokemon stuff. I think Tom has the entire sort of schematic of the podcast, so
Yeah.
take it away.
I'm gonna put the worlds to rights today. Well, actually, before blah, 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 before we get onto that, actually, because not many people know much about Pro Pokenoob, or sorry, I'm just gonna call you Andrew from now on.
They don't need to
And,
know me. It's okay.
Yeah, and Geekiest Gamer, or Aaron, or Tim, or whatever you want to call him. I will call you Tim for the rest of the podcast. Not many people know much about you two in particular. I mean, at least not from this channel. I mean, I know both of you are in contact with other people that are kind of big, and Andrew is very close with Tyler. So, guys, I want you guys to just talk about yourself. Take 5 minutes to talk about yourself. We'll start with Tim. Start with you.
Oh, why me?
Because you're the smaller channel.
Of course. Well, I started Wi-Fi battling back in October or November, so I really haven't been around the community for that long.
You're like me then.
I started my first uploading channel back around that time as well, and I just got a battle off of Magnitude's chat, and I put it up, and it got decent response, and I know it was absolutely a terrible battle looking back on it now, but I took down that old channel and started up my new one. So that's all I have to say about my channel stuff. And is there anything else you want me to say, Tom?
Your favorite tiers?
Oh, my favorite tiers. My best tiers are
Social
Ubers and
insurance.
NU. I play some LU, some OU, some UU, but by far NU and Ubers are my best.
Very similar to Bane, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're like twins. We're brothers from other mothers.
Twinsies.
And you're both freakishly
Um,
tall.
Well, we're
5'10" is not freakishly tall.
You guys are just freakishly short.
No, that's just me.
Oh, that's
Anyway. Okay.
Honestly, I'm out of ideas.
Do you do anything other than Pokemon? I already know this, but just for people.
Like gaming-wise?
Yeah.
No, pornography-wise.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you like?
that's a long story.
Do you post nude for magazines?
well.
I do.
Yeah, I do. How do you
My
think?
sister is going to watch this. She doesn't want to hear
how do you think
this.
I'm paying for college, man?
Yeah, how do you think? How do you think we're getting through our
I'm
educations?
dancer by day, dancer by night.
Bane's a cross-dresser.
It reminds me of Sailor Moon.
I work in a burlesque bar where I dress as
You're
a
Sailor
lady.
Moon, aren't you?
Well, as far as my
Fucking knew it.
hobbies go, I'm a band nerd. I'm a drama nerd,
You're a Band-Aid.
and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So Andrew, you talk because I'm terrible.
It's okay, I'll cover the rest for you. It's fine.
Yeah, Andrew's just going to read off everybody else your life history because that's how it works in Canada.
Well, no one really knows about me because I'm more of the mysterious guy. See, I live actually in South Berlin, and I'm a butcher for a backdoor company of mafia. And yesterday I got my first hit. No, I'm just kidding, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry, but that was either far too real or far too rehearsed.
That's my dream.
Yeah.
No, actually, I made that up on the spot. I'm pretty good with that. Trust me.
I'm-
Tomorrow
I'm-
I'll be a Spanish soccer player. So
Named Javier.
Yeah.
God damn it! Why am I not that cool?
I would
making
love
up
to
a
be.
life?
I would love to be a. I would love to be a butcher. instead of-
Cross-dressing burlesque dancer. No, what?
Oh my God, we've just derailed this podcast.
I know, right? Oh my god, it's awful.
Sorry, Andrew. Go ahead.
no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I started playing competitive Pokemon in November and started up my channel in December. So basically, I went in knowing only stuff about Pokemon, not really being professional. But I decided, people have always told me, hey, you should be in movies and use your voice. I'm like, well, how about I just go on YouTube first and see how it goes? And apparently, I did pretty well. So YouTube kind of erased all of my previous accomplishments because it took out the extra information thing. So yeah, I lost all my subscriber dates and stuff like that. But I think I'm doing okay. Other than that, my favorite tiers are probably Ubers, NU, a little bit of UU. I like all of them. I like Little Cup as well. Little Cup? Yeah, Little Cup.
Moot points.
TP of agreement just went up right fucking there.
What? A little cup?
What went up right
No,
there?
just Bane, just being the coughing stuff. Just that.
The TP agreement.
I like using I just like playing Lillicup once in a blue moon so I can use Meowth.
Yes.
Use it as a perk. I just use Meowth. It's like, lol, Fury swipes.
Lol.
Fury swipes?
Yeah, dude. Technician,
Technician.
Fury swipes.
Right.
It's fucking great.
Fuck shit up.
Fuck shit up all day and all
By the
night.
way, you started up your channel in December, so did I, so we're like channel buddies.
Except
I
you're
don't
on
know.
nearly 350 and Andrew's on 80.
I kind of cheat because I have breasts.
And Xenon.
Yeah, you're a cheater.
And Xenon, yes. Why?
Make these.
It-
Gotta
I
shout
just-
out to Xenon without
I'm a bit of a cheater.
That's actually quite a thing. Us three all got shout-outs from Xenon in a way.
Yeah.
And you don't.
We're pretty baller, I suppose.
One thing-
So don't suppose.
I forgot to say
Yeah.
in my intro is I had my old channel, which I hardly updated, and I started that back October, November, but I started my current channel in beginning of May or something. So,
Fairly recent
Oh.
then. This month,
Yeah.
actually.
yeah.
For as the date today is, well, in England it's now the 26th of May. So,
You're in the
Yeah,
future.
yep, I'm in the
Basically,
future.
Whoa.
basically 1 month.
Tom, he's from the future. He's a British man from the future.
God damn it, time traveling son of a bitch.
I'm a what? I'm a what, Kate? Did you say... Hold on, bang. I need to just clarify this. Did you call me a trime traveling?
No, time traveling. I said time.
I thought I had trime.
You're a
It could be. It's a little bit questionable, I suppose, right now, but it's time traveling.
I think somebody's feeling some effects of a certain liquid that, at their age in their country, they shouldn't be drinking.
Tom Clifton Gasm, you to save the future from the past. Talking about.
I'm Pokemon, yeah!
My heart is in France. Pokemon is in my heart, so let's just talk about Pokemon.
I have something to talk about Pokemon.
I think there's alcohol in your liver.
Let's talk about Pokemon.
I have something to talk about Pokemon related really quick.
Yeah?
Have anybody heard of a game called, really quick, Pokemon Black?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I once owned a copy of Pokemon Black.
Then it's American.
Stop it! Stop with the story! I don't like this story. This story sucks. Everybody stop listening, 'cause this story sucks balls.
I once owned a version of Pokemon Black. Like, my own genuine copy. I bought with my own money, I might add.
Really?
Money
Yeah,
that
great.
I earn. And now this copy is no longer in my possession. Do you want to know why? Because a certain American girl stole it.
You sounded a bit like Tyrion Lannister there.
I know.
C'est pas mon
That's what I was going for.
faute. C'est pas ma faute.
This is
Not
an
my
English.
fault.
This is an English
C'est
podcast.
féminin, faut conjuguer.
Oh,
This is an English podcast.
I said it's not my fault in English.
She's
I just
butchering my language, man. She's butchering my fucking language.
Anyway,
butchering.
all right,
I'm
ladies,
butchering.
put the handbags down. Shit.
Tom Clifton Castle, warrior from the past.
Time traveling.
I need to make that needs to be a thing.
My God. I'm the.
You know, you realize we haven't talked about anything relevant to the podcast.
No, this has been going on like 12 minutes. Talk about fucking padding it out. Like I said, probably need to pad this out, but I didn't think we'd pad it out this badly.
We're fine. We're fine.
It's
Let's go, let's
fine.
talk.
We got the Randarosu.
Random Rose.
But anyway,
Tom,
so
maybe you should actually tell them the topic of this podcast. We
yeah,
haven't
the
even
topic of
covered
the
that yet.
podcast, guys, right now, right here, we're going to be talking about two things. The first thing we're going to be talking about is Pokemon that we consider underrated and the reasons of which we consider it. So I'm going to go first, just because I want to, and because I think I have the best poke, and plus I don't want anybody to steal it from me, because I'm selfish. But the Pokemon I am going to pick is Credilli.
Okay.
Now, Credilli is so underrated. Like, base 100, I think 107 special defense, Spain?
I think so, yeah.
And-
Defense and special defense are equal.
No, it's
I will be
100
the designated Googler.
It's 100.
It is 107 special defense, 97 defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And
Andrew, you took.
Uh,
and it's
Mm.
rock type. Right. So, anybody know what sand does to rock type Pokemon special defense?
Boosted it by 1.5%.
So, a max special defense Credilli with the rock type special defense boost in the sand. Anybody
It's
can?
about 500 something. 520 something.
500,
I can do the math right now.
516, I believe.
516. Oh, sorry, dog. I just kicked you in the
Basically,
face.
I think it's like a little less bulky than Tyranitar.
No,
Maybe
it's
a bit
bulky. It's
more.
bulkier than Tyranitar.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
it
like
gets a
Really?
50% bonus?
It also doesn't have shit typing.
It's
like
1.5 times.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Shit
also
type.
doesn't have shit typing like Tyranitar.
516 special.
Yeah.
Called it.
Tyranitar, CC, GG.
Exactly. And it also has... It's not fast, so you don't need to worry about using Curse, so you can raise your attack and your defense at the same time.
That's not bad, no.
Magic. Like... And
Magic.
with...
Readily save the future.
Oh my god. It's also got rest, so you know if you get status, that's gone, and if
You
you've
can
got
sleep.
some curses up, pretty much if you get it in at the right time. Oh, I almost forgot. Like the main the main part of it, it can't be phased.
Yeah, because of, what is it called? Like, suction cups?
Yep.
Les suctions.
Suction cups.
Les suctions.
Les suction cups.
Ah,
Ah,
les
oui, oui, oui.
suctions.
So suction cups.
Yeah.
Fuck. Suction cups.
But no, it's like I'm sorry. I've just clicked on Smoke and I got an advert for Canadian Air.
Nice. Which Canadian Air?
Canadian. Oh wait, CanadianAffair.com.
Air. Okay, I thought you meant like because we don't have Canadian Air. We have like Air Canada and WestJet.
CanadianAffair.com. How weird does? I'm sorry guys, but like CanadianAffair.com. There's a whole website based on having an affair with a Canadian person.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You guys are
So-
in high demand. Shit.
So Bane went on there and applied, and I went to like be like, okay, my body's ready. He'd be on. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Shit.
Wait, hold on. You wanna cheat on me with Bane?
You wanna
No.
bet-
Is
What the
that
fuck?
is that what you're saying? You want to
No.
have sex with Bane
Yeah.
instead of being
I
with
mean-
I'm not gonna
Just-
cheat on you with Bane. That's crazy. He's
Just-
fucking Robo Gingrich. I don't want to have sex with Robo.
What's wrong with-
Just
what's wrong
name
with
your
Bane?
price. I mean,
Name your price.
yeah.
I
Oh,
want.
no,
I don't-
that only works. That only works with Kate's mom.
I can even dress up as a cross-dressing burlesque
I don't
dancer.
have. I don't have money. I don't have money. I'm sorry. I'm poor.
Well, off
Kate-
topic again.
You just
Anyway, let's talk about.
Credilli, Beast, Poke. It's
Yeah.
NU.
God, we're talking about Credilli. How did we go from Credilli?
It's
cross-dressing.
Credilli is. I think the only reason I consider Credilli underrated is because it's NU, right? And it
Yeah.
works. It works in OU.
Well,
Yeah, if
according
you're
to
not
the-
stupid with it. You're not stupid with it. Yeah, it's really valuable in sand, honestly, especially with that special defense boost tickets.
Especially on PO where sand is NU. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Sand is NU on PO. What?
Yeah, and then Eternal was like fucking arguing with me for like the longest time ever, saying like, well, sand is an OP, and I was like, look at Cradley. Cradley just fucking destroys everything. Of course, sand is OP, you know.
It really just shits on everything.
Well,
It's just
yo,
like, fuck
Just, like,
you,
suck.
I have
That's dumb.
suction cup, bitch.
Why Kate? Why do you do this?
Why do I do what?
Talk when other people are talking.
You're being a typey kid.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I don't really care.
No. We're joking.
Anyway.
Kate.
But yeah, so it's a really good poke. I agree. And if you don't want to run that, you can run stealth rocks with recovery. You can run it as a special wall, just to take special hits. Maybe give it some sort of, hidden power fire or something to take care of Scizor, use some OU, I don't know, all kinds of shit.
You could toxic stall
Actually,
special
you should
pokes with it.
fucking use it on Scizor. That's stupid as hell, because Scizor's dual stab is super effective, so...
And Stizzle also carries super
But
power
you
as well.
could like run hidden power fire to grab Fortress or Scizor switch-ins. That works too.
I've seen Hidden Power Rock run on it, and I don't, like, why Hidden Power Rock? I'm sorry, I suppose it's Storm Drain. It gets Storm Drain too, doesn't it? Just like Astrodome?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's because Hidden Power Rock is stab, and it's better
Yeah.
And there's no like special rock move, I don't think. Maybe it doesn't get ancient
Power Gem's a special rock move.
Does it get
Yeah,
power
but-
gem?
than just not.
It
Asian
gets,
Power
uh,
is special. I think it has a possibility of raising its...
Vespiquen gets fucking Power Gem, but for some reason, Rock type doesn't. It's like hardly any Rock types get Power Gem. It's stupid.
Like, which one would you rather run? The Suction Cups or Storm Drain? I guess it depends on what set you're running, I suppose, right?
Depends on how you want to use it.
Yeah.
I like the curse set because it's a lot more potent than the, obviously they're competing in different spots, right? Like they're not really filling the same role, but in terms of how effective they are at each of the respective roles, I think the curse one's better because it's just a phaser that just like shits on everyone.
Yeah, it can't really be phased out. That's true because the Suction
You can
Cups-
rest. You can just rest, and then if you have 3 curses up and rest, people aren't going
Nothing's
to be able
gonna
to you
mess with
at all.
There's also a sleep talk.
Unless you have like a
Oh, get Sleep Talk too. That's...
magnezone.
Whoa, Bane, sorry, your audio's gone well funny. Hold on.
Slenderman.
Hold on a second. Let me just
I sent him.
pause. 2, 1.
Magic.
We unpaused. Sorry, Bane's audio is fixed now.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it? Not joking.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, Cradley is, I think the curse set is better at what it does than the cleric set, just because, like, if you use it in OU, you got much better special walls, like Blissey, for instance. And if you use it in UU, I suppose it's very good in UU as a special wall, to be honest, but
It not well on Smogon. It doesn't get
the thing is,
sand boosts.
yeah, you can, the only thing you lose, like, you're still a special wall if you run the curse set.
Yeah.
Still have recovery, the only thing you miss out on is rocks. Which
Okay.
you can
Yeah.
just put on another poke, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, definitely.
You could, I don't know, run like a swamp bird or something.
Yeah, my personal favorite Cradilly is the Restock with Curse and Rock Slide.
It's a very good
Yep.
set. Though I think having the Sleep Talk on it is kind of just a waste of a move slot.
When you could run something out. What else would you
Seed
like?
Bomb
what else
instead
would
of the Sleep Talk.
Seed-
Speed bump, yeah.
For the
Yeah,
stab, yeah. Dual
Dual
stab is nice.
because otherwise someone can just send out like anything that resists rock, and just
Still, if you're at +6 with Curse, then
That's true, but even at +6 with curse, it's not like you have really decent. At +6 with curse, you reach what, like 700 attack or something, 800 attack.
Like 700 and something.
Yeah.
Top end of 700, bottom
Yeah,
end of 800.
and there's a lot of physical walls that resist rock that can just like go in there and toxic you. Well, actually, you have sleep talk, but I don't know. They could stall you out of PP probably. Like a hippopotamus, for instance, could like pop in and then like slack off stall your rock slides, which would probably be doing like 40% to you.
And if you're using it in OU, then Ferrothorn just destroys you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ferrothorn is it.
But if it's running the gyro ball,
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
no, it's
It's
not.
really not though.
It's not if
It's
you're
not
at
gonna
plus.
hurt.
If you're at +6
Oh.
curse,
Oh, +6 curse, yeah, your speed's so low that the gyro ball.
I mean, it needs to rely on power whip and stuff. Maybe T-bolt
And
and
it's
power
neutral.
hacks but you can't really do anything to it. They kind of just counteract each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like one of the only problems I see with Cradilly and OU. Because Ferrothorn is very common.
Yeah. Ferrothorn is on a lot of people's teams and shit like that.
So I guess the idea would be like maybe beta Ferrothorn and switch into like a fire type or something. I don't know.
Or, maybe carry HP Fire. If Ferrothorn's
Yeah.
causing you that much problems with it, with Cradilly.
But even HP fire, if you're not specially invested,
Yeah, but no, but the
And-
thing is, Ferrothorn's special defense isn't anything to boast about, and it's 4 times weak to it.
well, it's actually very good, special defense wise.
What's its special defense then? Because Cradilly has a base 81 special attack.
I'm pretty sure it's like 110 or something.
Really?
Yeah, that's why people can run specially defensive. Ferrothorn is very bulky, dude. I'm surprised you don't know that.
I only use it physical.
Yeah, 1 second.
I use it as a Dragonite counter.
Okay, let's see this.
I've never used Ferrothorn, but I usually see
116
them.
base special defense, 131 base defense, 74 HP. It's very bulky on both sides.
Mm,
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
definitely not, no. Anyway, that's enough of Cradilly. Who wants to go next? Who's got a poke?
I'll go next, I guess.
Okay.
10 months ago.
Go for it. Do it.
Well, I'm not sure if it's underrated per se, but I think it's really like underused, and that's got to be Jinx. Jinx is one of my personal favorite Pokemon to use competitively, just because you can use it in any tier, and it'll do well in any tier. It's kind of like Cradilly, like it's NU.
You're talking, it's NU on PO, isn't it? It's not. I don't
Yes, I
think
believe so.
It just got moved to RU.
it just got moved to RU in Smogon.
Really?
Yeah, so I use mine mainly in Ubers, actually. I do bring it to OU sometimes, but
It's a great Kyogre
Definitely.
counter.
yeah,
Your Jinx kicked my ass in Ubers.
yes, it did.
My PU
Oh.
team kicked your ass in every.
Don't bring that up.
I'm just but yeah, I agree. Jinx is very good. Frankly, I don't know what. Like, it's very good. I understand that. But I don't know why they moved it to RU. To be honest, like, it's not like it was just unstoppable in NU. There was a lot of counters to it, and a lot of things that outsped it.
I think the thing is with Jinx, if you use Jinx very smartly, you can bet you. There's nothing that your opponent can do to your Jinx if you're intelligent and know how to use it. You have to play it right. Like most pokes, you have to play it right. But Jinx is one of the hardest to break when it's being played right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smogon is run by idiots though, so whatever.
And plus, most of Smogon's tiers are run by usage, so Jinx was getting a lot of usage. But they still, for some reason, didn't move up Magmortar.
Well, it's all usage, and they have like a couple pokes thrown into BL just so they can say it's not purely usage, but for the most part, it's fucking usage.
Yeah,
I
it's
used-
mostly.
Jinx was my core poke in VGC this year.
Nice.
Jinx was the thing that held my team together. So, I completely agree with Jinx. What set do you prefer though? Because honestly, I prefer Sub Nasty Plot.
I have a few different. I have a sub nasty plot one for Ubers and a sub combined for OU.
Bane?
I know this is weird, but the only time I really used it, to be honest, is in NU until it just like went up. But what I used in NU was I used Scarfed. It was actually very good. So Scarf Jinx.
Nice base speed like 95.
Yeah, that speed's like everything.
Yeah.
It's very good. 95 base speed, like
115 special attack. Yeah.
It's like a Rotom, except it's not a Rotom.
Yeah.
But I mean, like speed-wise, I guess similar to a Rotom. Not very stellar special attack, but still good special attack.
115 in NU though.
Is really good.
In RU,
Well, yeah.
it's
On
really
the
good.
other hand, though, you have like Glaceon and junk like that. It's got like 130.
Glaceon, but
Yeah, but
Glaceon's
Glaceon's
slow
base
as
speed
fuck.
is really, really slow.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's good. It's good, but I mean, when you're Scarf Jinx, you won't be able to OHKO anything that's like moderately bulky. Like I think
Yeah.
I only do like half like standard Samurott with energy left.
Hmm.
So it's for like finishing off stuff, like fucking with Sock, like after rocks damage, obviously. So yeah,
Jinx
and you
is
can also run Specs, but I think the Nasty Plot set is better than Specs too.
yeah, and then the because Specs
More
actually takes away your
versatile.
lovely kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more versatile in my opinion.
I mean, the only thing that you could say is that you only really then have either Ice Beam or Psychic.
Jinx is pretty bulky.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Jinx is pretty bulky on the special side. It's,
I said Balder, but bulky.
Oh.
Yeah.
on the special side, it's on base 95, which for an attacking poke isn't actually that bad.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually pretty decent.
But its HP is what, like 50,
65,
65, and doesn't it have like 30 defense.
35.
Defense. Run Curse Jinx. Yes.
Yes, Curse Jinx.
Curse Jinx, oh my god.
Curse Jinx with lovely kiss. GG.
Does he get Ice Shard?
No priority for Jinx, I don't think.
I don't think you'd want to use Ice Shard.
Yeah,
No,
base,
definitely not.
base 50 attack.
That actually gave me an idea for the Pokemon I'm gonna mention. One of them at least.
Okay. Well, I think we can all agree with that. We can all agree with Jinx, I think. So we're 2 for 2 at the moment. So who's next?
Andrew.
Bane or Andrew or Kate? Bane.
Andrew wants to
Kate.
go.
Kate.
Go on, Bane.
What?
You're the only...
Kate, it's Kate.
Kate. Okay, we're going with Kate. Okay. Shit.
But you guys, I don't think it's popular opinion. But honestly, I think Slowbro is very viable in OU, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in my opinion, like not a lot of people. I don't see it very often in OU, but on my old OU team, I definitely use a Slowbro, and even a Terrakion with X-Scissor can't takes it down to 33%, but I think that's from a scarf tracking, and I don't know what a banded tracking does, probably 50%, but even with, like, when it got regenerated, it made Slowbro so much better.
Mm.
It's typing so good for being a physical wall, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Take those big fighting hits.
Yeah, take on those, like, all those fighting Pokemon that came into this new generation. It's just like Slowbros, like, sup bros, even Scrafty.
Darmanitan too, you can like sort of laugh at Darmanitan.
Yeah, exactly. Does it get wild charge though?
I don't think so. I don't think it's standard.
I was gonna say, even that, even if it hit, it just like...
I think you're mixing it with Arcanine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slowbro has 110's base defense, and that's not bad at all.
It's
I
also
don't
got,
think
like-
I'm...
Is it like base? Is it base 100 special attack?
Yeah, its special attack is actually really viable, so you can actually run a Calm Mindset, but
That's what I
I prefer, I don't, like, I like the Calm Mindset, but I actually prefer just, like, Scald, Toxic, and OU I prefer...
Whoa. Okay, hold on. This is something I have a problem with some people. Do you run Scald and Toxic on the same team? On the same poke?
Well, yeah, it depends, like, what I'm facing, I suppose.
I don't... So, yeah,
You don't like that.
My issue with it is, say you Scald something and it gets the burn. I think we were talking about this earlier, weren't we, Bane?
You scald a wall.
It was me and you,
I
Tom.
can
Yeah.
understand that, though.
If you
And your only way to beat it would be like,
to Toxic it.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, you
I can
can't.
understand that. Like, yeah, I can definitely understand that because you want a physical attack to be more burned, obviously, and special attack more toxic. Yeah, just toxic.
Badly poisoned.
Yeah, badly poisoned. Thank you. But like Slowbro isn't really meant to take on special hits. Like if it gets a T-Bolt, just like Slowbro is just like fuck that shit. Like Slowbro definitely does not like taking T-Bolt. So yeah, I suppose toxic isn't very viable. I just like having some status move on it. I suppose you can run Thunder Wave, but even then it just I don't know.
It's also a very good Trick Room poke.
Yes, it is. A lot of people run more Trick Room I've seen with Slowking, but honestly, I just don't like... I
Nasty
don't
Plot.
like using Slowking. Yeah, Nasty Plot Slowking is a bitch to deal with. I agree with that, definitely in Trick Room, but I just like Slow Row a lot better just because of its typing just matches a lot better with its defensive bulk. my opinion.
I will agree with Slowbro isn't... I don't think it's underrated. I think it's overlooked. It's
Okay.
overlooked by a lot of people. Because if people like sat down and actually gave it a little thought, it probably would be OU by now. Because Regenerator makes the thing amazing.
Yeah, it does.
It's kind of missing its calling as a good Terrakion counter.
Yeah, it's got lefties and Regenerator, it's like...
It's like, I don't know what it does.
Switch a new
against
move.
Witch's Hand.
Lose
Yeah.
like 25% on a banded physical fighting poke, then recover a bit of it with leftovers, and the rest of it you recover by switching out, it's like... It's easy.
Exactly.
I enjoy it as well. When I play that, but I don't normally play that.
Is overlooked more than overrated, but I will give you that. It should be OU. People should use it more than it does get used.
Definitely. I haven't seen a slow row in quite some time in OU, honestly.
It used to be OU, didn't it?
Yeah.
I remember
and
when-
I was
when
gonna say
Gen
first
5
gen is
started.
OU.
At the start of Gen 5, though, it was like OU for like a few weeks, and then went down to UU.
Yeah, so was
I think-
Chandler.
Yeah. Well, Chandler was OU for a lot longer, I think.
Yeah, but I meant it was like OU to start with.
I don't know why it's UU, to be honest. Like, it's really good.
It's gonna go Ubers.
Oh, well, once it gets Shadow type for sure,
For a minute, I thought you were still talking about slow row. I was like, Uber's what? And I was like, oh shit.
Yes! Uber for the win.
Speaking of, actually, Slowbro would actually be a kind of good Excadrill counter if they didn't predict the Slowbro to come in, and they were banned. They were choiced of some kind.
X-Scissor.
Yeah, that's why I said if
even
they
the
don't
X-Scissor
predict
doesn't
the...
even-
Yeah, but I mean, that's like saying, Slowbro is very good Darmaner.
It's a
Wait,
good
wait.
Darmanitan counter.
Okay, no, that's a bad example, but like, I don't know, Bandit Arcanine or whatever, and it's like, as long as I don't switch into it when it wild charges, I'm good.
If you
Not
can,
really
I
something.
mean, but it's
I
playing
see
it. It's the way you play
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
You gotta be smart about it.
So I say 3 for 3 on that. Slowbro is overlooked. Should be
It is
usable. So that leaves us with Andrew and Bane.
Those types of things.
And we're forgetting someone. Oh no, what am I talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking. I never know what I'm talking. You should know that by now. Anyway, so actually have two of them, and
Okay, well you
know
go.
since I've been doing all this. Okay, well you want someone else to go
Well, no,
first? Or
you
what?
do one, and then Andrew will do one, and then you do your other one.
Okay, well one of them isn't really one though. It's like sort of an honorable mention.
Okay,
Yes.
well I'll do both of them then.
Okay. Oh, come back to we were talking about curse jinx, right? And like as a joke.
Yeah.
But I found that curse Regice is actually very very good.
Curse Regice.
It's not very
Really?
right. Okay, curse Regice. Okay, let's just look at the stats real quick. Okay.
It's got like base 50 attack,
Yeah, which is like okay, whatever. Base 50 attack, you know.
base 100 defense, base 200 special defense.
And you know the base 50 attack is kind of like oh no, but then again, you look at Munchlax. Munchlax is what like base 60 I think or something.
Yeah, it's just
Attack.
and it's got lower defense as well, I think.
Yeah, and people run curse sets on Munchlax just fine. So anyway, base special defense 200, 80 HP. Okay, so you can run max. It's like a Cradley in the set. Now obviously this is only, you know.
Is Ice Body out yet?
No, it's not unfortunately. Because otherwise you could just run this on a Hail team and laugh your head off.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Uh,
with leftovers
but yeah,
and Ice Body recovery.
Everybody is also pretty cool because you know you can't get intimidated or anything. Or you know special defense drops or stuff like that. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that basically what I decided to run is I run Rest, Curse, Earthquake, and Avalanche. And I know it seems very odd, but it actually works amazingly well. I've swept entire teams again and again and again in NU with it. And you know, it's kind of one of those things like you know sometimes some people theorymon, right, and they're going to find a poke that looks really good on paper, but like doesn't work. Well, this doesn't look good on paper, but it does work. So it's kind of interesting. It's like it's sort of counterintuitive, right? It's like bulk up Meditite with Eviolite. Remember?
Oh my God. I fucking hate that thing.
Yeah, it's stupid as hell. It's like the dumbest set ever. Cole came up with it, and I was like, okay, that's never gonna work. That's stupid as fuck. But it does work. It works very well, surprisingly. So yeah, that was just a little interesting thing. But anyway. So if you look at its defense already uninvested, okay? No, uninvested, it's 100 base defense, so it's pretty decent, right?
Uninvested is that like 236?
Now you could run max special defense. I'd run max special defense just to be safe from like special threats, right? Because once you get enough curses up, you don't really need to worry about physical side.
Unless a crit.
Unless but crits that's hacks, you know. You don't base the strategy around that, right, Kate?
Yeah, Kate.
What?
Remember what I was supposed to 6-0 you with a crown. You had to ruin my day.
I didn't mean to get that big crit.
Hang on 1 second, let me just take off my glasses and just clean them a bit. Anyway, so yeah, it's sort of a gimmick, I understand, but it's never expected. It's like the Spanish Inquisition, right? You never expect it. And
Fucking hell.
what? Yeah,
Monty Python references, yeah.
little Python reference, yeah.
I appreciate it.
There's nothing wrong with it, right? But sorry, I'm trying to get my glasses back on. It's very fucking complicated. You know, fuck it. I'll just wear them crooked like this. It's alright. But and you know, it looks stupid, but if you look at uninvested attack at +6, his attack goes up to like 500 or 600 or something, which is still pretty decent. You know, it's not amazing, it's not phenomenal, and it's a bit of a gimmick, but it's pretty interesting. So that's just a little shit I want.
I actually want to work this out because I'm looking at stats now on Smogon. Uninvested, its attack is 136. So let me just get going to +6 is ×4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I am actually intrigued by this set.
544. attack, which is
544. Which is,
no?
you know, which is actually in NU. That nothing hits that with a band. I don't think. Maybe. Well, there's what's it called? Not Rhyperior. Why would I say Rhyperior? What's it called? The rock type one looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Rampardo.
Oh,
That's it. Rampardos.
Rampardos.
Does that hit 540 with a band?
Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
Well, without a band, it hits second Rampardos.
It's gotta hit around 400 without a band even.
It hits around 600 with a band actually.
With a band, holy shit! Because I was gonna
What?
say
471 max attack. So 471 max attack times 1.5. 700. Shit, 700.
it's so slow though.
Okay, which is kind of ludicrous. Okay, but like that's Rampardos. Okay, it's meant. If you look at 136 special defense,
Yeah,
150
that's-
defense, 152 speed uninvested. If you max it, it's like 215. It's really nothing.
Rampardos is the second highest base attack stat in the game, so
Yeah, so like that's not really a comparison. But most banded users reach, lower than that. To be honest, in NU.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Oh, who's got a phone call? Who was that?
I don't know.
Who was it?
Like what?
Andrew. Andrew.
I don't know what's going on.
I think Andrew got a phone call.
Anyway, okay, doesn't matter. Max after +6, you're at 944 defense uninvested with Regice, which is pretty good. So, just something I thought I'd mention. But the Pokemon I did want to bring to light, some people use it already, but it's Golbat.
Oh, okay, yeah, I use this.
No.
I think Tim doesn't like Golbat.
Golbat's
I
bulky as fuck.
Golbat is kinda like
It's kind of
fucking ridiculous. I love it.
But yeah, Golbat. We kind of put it down in the PU testing, and it just raped shit. So back up, right?
Yeah.
But in NU, in RDU, you could probably use it in UU, to be honest. It's so good. I mean, if you look at its typing is like ideal for being a physical wall. It's like almost the best typing you can get. Poison, flying. You quad resist bug. You quad resist fighting. It just laps. It laps and takes massive dumps on Heracross.
Yeah.
Even Rock Slide. Let's calc this real quick. So let's just-
Golbat. There we go. Golbat. Okay. Do you know a reason it would work in UU? Sorry. And another thing is Infiltrator released. Oh my god.
is it?
Is it?
No,
I think so. What does that do? Go through
Infiltrator
light screens?
bypasses light screen, reflect,
And
mist,
safeguard.
and safeguard.
Wow.
It safeguard too.
Yep, and mist.
So you can, but no one uses safeguard though. So
No one uses safeguard, but
I was gonna say like, oh yeah, you can poison shit without like worrying about safeguard, but no one uses safeguards. It's kind of stupid.
do you know what I think would really be? Whilst we're on the subject of abilities, I was things I do in the bath. Okay, just don't worry about it. I was in the bath, and I decided that if there was an ability that went past protect,
I thought of that too. I was thinking Infiltrator should be like it bypasses substitutes. That would have made it so much better.
oh my god, yeah, that would have been really
That would be
good.
so OP though. Oh my
Wait, it wouldn't be OP though. It would just like it would give them a niche. Crobat would be like fucking amazing to be honest.
Crobat would be
Yeah,
like top
It would go like
OU.
OU or Ubers. Well, probably not Ubers, but OU.
It'd definitely be have an OU Nick.
And I love Crobat, so that's great. But anyway, back to Golbat. I ran the calc. Banded Heracross using Rock Slide is 40%.
Wow, you could switch
Wow.
in easily.
40 to 48%, which is,
Appreciate
good KO after rocks. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
you should have something to take Rock Slides anyway, so.
If you got
Yeah,
Roost,
and also
though,
the flinch.
If you
How
don't
about
have
with
speed it.
Stone Edge?
oh no, you wouldn't.
What
Have.
about Stone
Another
Edge?
cool thing about Golbat is that it's got, like, I think base 85 or base 90, I think it's base 90 speed.
Yeah,
base 90 speed for physical wall is pretty damn good. It also has access to taunt. It can be a wall breaker with Super Fang and taunt.
You can
and
be
toxic if you want.
You can stall with it.
Yeah, I run what do I run? I run Roost, Brave Bird, Taunt,
Super
and
Fang.
Super Fang.
Yeah, we run the same set.
Yeah,
Actually,
and
I think I run your set.
Yeah, it's like a super wall breaking set. You can run like max defense or tweak the EVs around to match certain threats depending on what tier you're using. But yeah, Golbat's it's just amazing. I think ever since I started playing Pokemon, Golbat's sort of been constant with me, at least on the competitive level. And oh man, I just love Golbat, and it's really good. So I thought more people should use it. You can run Toxic on it. You can run. It's immune to Toxic, immune to Spikes. You can run Whirlwind on it. It's got like so many support moves. It's actually really, 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 really good.
I need to quote something really quick.
You can run Haze too.
I need to just quote something really quick. It can absorb toxic spikes.
Like Gengar, yeah.
Like Gengar.
Actually, it can absorb Toxic Spikes. I actually had a battle once.
If somebody
I'm not
uses
sure if
gravity.
Yeah, where I used gravity, and then I switched into my Golbat to absorb the Toxic Spikes, and I felt like such a fucking baller. It was great. But anyway, if you don't want to run a wall breaking set or a walling set or whatever you want to call it, you can run a Violite with Nasty Plot, which is I don't really like using that set, but apparently it works for some people. So you can run that. It gets Quick Attack for some reason, so little interesting thing there.
Definitely.
Whole bunch of stuff you can get, just all kinds of junk, and it's shiny.
I definitely.
Screen, so.
What was that, Aaron?
I definitely agree with Golbat being overlooked.
Yeah. You could use it. I mean, I wouldn't use OU because, like, at that point the Pokemon just get too strong for it and can't keep up. But RU, LU, NU, UU,
maybe UU.
even.
How much does a Stone Edge do to it though from a hair across the guts boost?
Probably around 60%.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like then again, you wouldn't. You
wouldn't do that. You wouldn't
Yeah.
be stupid enough to do that. You'd be intelligent about it. Yeah, I understand.
We kind of we kind of overestimate people.
But it's not a clean Oko, so you can see what it locks itself into.
Yeah, you could risk it locking itself into close combat.
And
Yeah.
it can't kill you with one Stone Edge, even banded.
Even
Even
after
Yeah.
rocks.
Guts banded. Even Guts banded it can.
Golbat quad resist Stone Edge, or not Stone Edge, excuse me, I'm sorry. What is it called?
Close
Close combat? Yeah, that's not bad at all, especially with Heracross running around. Like every team and its mother has a Heracross on it. I've seen it quite often in Yu.
What, Heracross?
Yeah,
It's like top usage though, isn't it?
yeah. With Choice Scarf usually.
A Guts banded Stone Edge from a Heracross isn't enough to kill a Golbat.
After rocks.
After rocks, it's a small chance. Like a small chance that you'll live.
But you wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. You'd be intelligent.
Yeah,
You'd be like, oh, as long as you use it properly, I think Golbat is viable.
I think it's valid. So yeah, it's just something I wanted to bring up. I love Golbat. Golbat's great, and more people should use Golbat. So
Definitely.
so anyway, back to our friend who's talking to his girlfriend.
Well, actually, we're just going to take... It's not going to be any time at all for you, but I need to visit the little boy's room anyway, so...
Okay. We'll be right
very
back
well.
after these messages.
What'd you say, Aaron?
I was just saying, I just thought of another Pokemon in the meantime after Bane mentioned Regice.
Okay, go.
For it.
Well, I personally really like Lapras. Most people run like a Dragon Dancing set, but I run a Curse set.
Yeah, that's cool. I saw you use that.
Interesting.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, I'm interrupting.
you run like
I'm
max
talking.
HP, max special defense, and then Curse, Rest, and then Curse, Rest, Ice Shard, and Waterfall. And that's
Or if you want to be ballsy, you can run Avalanche.
You could run Avalanche, yeah.
Or if you want to
I
be,
just-
if you want to be normal, you could run Water Absorb and you could troll Kate with it
Good, yeah.
because she could surf.
I just forget.
She could surf whilst it's still in, thinking maybe it doesn't have Water Absorb anymore.
No, I think I run Water Absorb on mine.
You're a
Okay.
sass.
You
I
can
just
run
forget.
You can run on our rain team with hydration.
Yep.
Oh, with the
Um,
rest. Shit. Oh, shit. That'd be.
Why? Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Aaron. Andrew, you're back.
Oh, look who's back.
Yes.
It's your turn.
It's my turn for the underrated Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've been waiting that long?
No, Bane's been
Yeah.
talking that long.
I've been talking about Golbats and shit.
Bane's like
Why?
Bane's like sexually obsessed with it. Watch the podcast and you'll find out because you went off to talk
Well,
to some
dude,
woman because you appreciate her
giant
over
tongue-
us.
That giant tongue, man. It's kind of hard to not be sexually aroused by Golbat. Just saying.
Right.
That time does wonders.
Yeah, go Andrew. Go for it.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I decided to go for a challenging Pokemon because this thing is overlooked, underrated, hated beyond all belief, and no one will like me saying
In
this.
before Terrakion.
No. I hate Terrakion. Ledian.
Shut the fuck up.
Get the fuck out. What? Why Ledian?
Just walk out of this room right now. Go.
Terrible typing. Average special defense after you consider the HP.
It can't Oko Aron with a focus punch.
Oh.
Alright.
Explain.
But I find that really...
Explain.
Well, I'm actually intrigued. I want to know what your reasoning behind this is.
Ledian is not meant to be an attacker. It's meant to be a support Pokemon. And you
Okay.
can't blame it on the fact that it's ×4 weak to rocks, because so is Moltres, so is Vespiquen, but those are both used. And a lot of other Pokemon are weak to rocks, so that's not an excuse. 110 special defense is very good. Its HP is poor, but that's okay. It's not meant to live that long.
But in a tier, I just want to point out, in a tier where you have access to Regice with 200 base special defense,
Is Regice in PU?
Regice is testing.
Dude,
If anything.
You have access to Frillish.
Yeah, you have access to Frillish in PU.
Yeah, but
Well,
Frillish isn't bug and flying. Frillish doesn't have Baton Pass with a whole bunch of different boosting moves. Cannot do dual screens.
Illumise can, and it's better. Just saying. But yeah, go on. So you can Encore, you can dual screens, you can...
Before we tear you down, let's go.
I don't want to shoot you down. I'm going to give you a chance.
Actually, just pulled this out of my butt. But,
Whoa, what have you got in your butt?
Ledian.
Ledian. He's got tons of Ledians.
Well, this thing has recovery. It can, like I said, the Baton Pass is pretty good if you get people stuck with it. Yeah, it doesn't have priority, but I mean, Early Bird can allow it to heal up fully if you want to wait one turn of rest, or you can even just go with Roost because it does get that. Let's see what else that it actually has here. Does it have any type of status? It can Toxic, but that's just whatever.
Underweight. I think.
It doesn't get
Actually?
Underweight. It gets Thunder Punch, but...
Oh, it doesn't get the... Okay, never mind. I thought it was better than it is. But just...
I don't know.
Brock's gonna be-
I've always seen it as a support that's just been kind of like pushed aside because there's always a better one, but...
I'm gonna
You know-
be honest with you, Andrew. Brock's gonna be annoyed that you want to use Ledian as a support poke.
Why, does he use it as an offensive poke?
Yeah,
He uses Sub Punch, Ledian.
he uses sub punch Ledian.
That works too.
But Brock's a fucking idiot anyway. So
Oh, it doesn't
That-
work!
Okay, so
Doesn't work.
it doesn't fucking work.
Doesn't work. It works as well as fucking, like, Banded Shuckle. Like, it's terrible. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's like... It's like using frickin'... I'm trying to think of very gimmicky...
Delibird.
yeah,
like-
Delibird, some punch.
it's like
Delibird.
using, like...
I have a Delibird on my team. It works.
Sex Delibird. Okay, well, Banded Delibird with, like, Ice Punch, I
And
can see
Present.
it working.
So,
Present.
Delibird got trolled in this show.
Yeah, they should change the PO simulator to make it so that, like, whenever you use Present, it always heals the opponent. Just fuck with people who are trying to use it.
You don't have to run Present on Delibird.
Yeah, I know you don't have.
Bomb, Brick Break, Ice Punch, and something else.
Present was a joke.
Yeah, you asshole. No.
Why do you have to ruin my dreams like
Yeah,
that?
run Aerial Ace on Hustle, thingy. Hustle Delibird. You run
Oh, I
Aerial
thought you
Ace.
said Plusle. I thought we were talking about Plusle, and I was like, wait, what?
Actually, don't fuck with Plusle, man. I use mine in my PU teams,
Mine is
and I
fucking
love
scary.
mine. Mine is adorable. He's such a cute guy.
Alright,
You're
alright,
cute.
alright, gay.
Eat that cutie pie. I love my hand.
They're so cute.
When did we replace Bane with Croak? Sorry,
Let's,
when did we
let's
replace Bane with Taiki?
Just keep in mind that I'm a cross-wrestling burlesque dancer, remember? Like, I don't know why you're so shocked.
And apparently I'm a Time Warrior.
Yep.
You're a Time Lord!
Damn it, you know my secret!
Tom's a Time Lord, he has 2 hearts.
Oh my god.
I
Everyone.
don't have 2 hearts anymore.
Fortunate.
I don't have 2 hearts anymore. I had one of my hearts removed and gave it to my companion that was dying. And I am currently on my lonely path awaiting my next companion. I know.
What about Kate? What does she do, man?
Sex.
Yeah, what am I? I can't. I don't know what to say to that.
Okay.
I suppose it's just a smiley
They
face.
got Lydian. I can understand the logic. It's got access to Encore, I think. It has access to, like, Sun and Rain, maybe. I don't know. And it has access to Roost, and it has access to Rest, and it has access to, like dual screens and shit like that.
And Focus Punch.
Punch. Did you know, after +6, Focus Punch won't OHKO like a Whirlipede that's like 30 levels under it.
Yeah, I know.
That's better.
What is it? It's like, at max defense, a Geodude with a Rock Throw can kill it. A level 70 Geodude can kill it with Rock Throw at max defense.
This is pretty weak.
We actually, sorry, I don't want to seem like I'm picky on you, Andrew, but like we actually did, like, a while back, months ago, we did this thing where we like tried to find everything that could possibly go wrong with Ledian, because Brock was being an idiot and being like, oh, I'm gonna use Sub Punch. And we were like, no, it's not gonna work. So we started like running all these ridiculous
We spent the whole day doing it.
we were just finding different shitty Pokemon that could OHKO it with stupid moves.
That was a
Rock Throw.
very well spent
Go,
day.
Geodude, level 70 Geodude, he's Rock
Didn't like
Throw.
a level 40 Raikou knock it out in one hit with Thunder Shock?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No, level 40 Raikou?
I think it was level 40 Raikou knocked it out with Shockwave.
No, not against.
Against max HP, max defense, Ledian. It was something like that. I can't remember. It was some really weird thing that we worked out with Raikou that killed it.
I don't think it was level 40 though, because I mean, come on, it's stupid.
I can't remember what it was.
It does have like 110 special defense, naturally.
I can't remember what it was. It was some ridiculously weird thing that that we worked out with Raikou. I can't remember what it was though. I'm gonna have to look. I can't be bothered to go back.
Something weird about that. Yeah, I agree.
It was like 8 months. It was like 6 months ago.
Do you have anything else though that's like maybe a bit more viable? I mean, I got no problem with. Actually, I do have a problem with Ledian, but I mean, it's your opinion, so whatever.
An underrated
Anything else?
Pokemon. Actually, what was the Pokemon that I was trying to think? See, I know it gets replaced by a lot of other fighting types, but I've always liked Machamp and OU.
I have actually. I can agree with that one. All right, Bane.
Sorry.
I actually agree with you on that because the Dynamic Punch, No Guard, it also gets Ice Punch, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Which,
it does.
when people switch in, oh, it's gonna go for a Dynamic Punch, I'm gonna send my Gliscor, Ice Punch in your face! And then they get mad and rage quit.
What about Special Machamp?
Special Machamp works too.
Okay, if we're gonna
special
start
Machamp?
talking about this, I know I'm a
I'm
patron.
pretty sure they're trolling you, Kate. Just
I'm a
saying.
patron of this, but Specs Lucario is amazing.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Like
It's really good.
for an OU Lucario set, it's way overlooked.
It destroyed my team today. Although it wasn't, my team wasn't very good at all, but still it destroyed my team.
It destroyed you. Destruction.
Machamp has higher special defense than defense. How weird is that?
Machamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think in second gen, I ran a specially defense, max special defense, max HP Machamp, right, when I played Xenon. And this is when Xenon didn't tell me that I could run 255 EVs in every stat, so I only had 510 on every poke, and he had like 1,000 and 1,000,000 on every fucking poke. He was max EVs on
Million.
everything.
Get 1,000,000.
Shut up. But he
Million Pokemon.
max HP, max special defense, Machamp is actually surprisingly good. Doesn't sound like it should work.
I suppose you rely on like high base power attacks that can't miss, right?
Yeah, dynamic
Like,
punch. You really
Edge.
rely on confusion.
In second
Yeah,
gen
like
though,
Stone Edge, Dynamic Punch. Dynamic Punch is really good.
No, but I'm talking 5th gen now. You rely on confusion
Okay.
from dynamic punch for no guard. In 2nd gen, you kind of just rely on the fact that
Cross chop.
Alakazam can't take a hit.
hey, is it just me or I don't know? Isn't it like I always got the impression when I played second gen that like the accuracy was a bit different. Like I know that they had like the accuracy in game, but they didn't show it when you check the moves. And I don't know. I always got the impression that I like hit every single one of my zap cannons, and when I first saw like zap cannon, I think in like 3rd gen or something, and I saw the accuracy, and I was like, what, 50 accuracy? This is ridiculous. Or actually, was zap cannon like higher accuracy once upon a time?
Once upon a time, I thought it was like 70,
Yeah, okay, so that might be it.
and
Maybe
then
that's-
4th gen, I think
that's
it went to 50. I might be wrong, but that's what.
Yeah,
I
here,
thought it
look.
was.
Gen 2 and 3, base power of... Oh, no, never mind. It's the same accuracy, it's just the base power got boosted in Gen 4.
I think
But...
I think I know
anyway.
what you're talking about. There was a weird thing that they implemented to change how speed affected you getting crits.
I think that was 1st gen, though. I'm
In
talking
first
about
gen,
second
yeah, no, in 1st gen they changed the mechanic. I don't think it's been looked at a lot, but there was some weird thing with accuracy and speed, and they were interrelated. If you were attacking a poke that was slower than you, got a bigger accuracy because they worked out the accuracy on how accurate the moves were and how quick the other poke could move out of the way.
Which actually makes more sense than the current one, but
Yeah.
whatever.
So if you were a lot faster, you were a lot more likely to hit moves that had a low accuracy.
Yeah.
Really?
'Cause I don't know, I always got the impression that, like, I use Zap Cannon, I just hit everything all the time with Zap Cannon. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Frankly, I thought I was just really lucky. I didn't even know that Zap Cannon was meant to paralyze every time. I just, like, figured, oh, I'm paralyzing everything, cool, you know? I didn't know it was meant to paralyze. Keep in mind, I was like, how old was I? I was like 7 when I
Yeah,
played.
man, I was like
version.
5 when that came out. No, I was 6. I was 6
Oh,
when it
yeah,
came
you're about 6, 7. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It came
I
out in
was-
like 2000.
If Bane was 8 or 7, I would have been 8 in 2000. Yeah.
out. Who said my name, by the way?
Ghost. It's the Time Lords. They're whispering to you.
Gallifrey's.
Yeah.
Gallifrey's calling me.
Gallifrey's calling you.
I must return to my people.
What people? Whoa.
Oh, dick move, bro. Dick move.
Anyway,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Dick move.
so we got Machamp. I think we've pretty much. Anyone want to add any other underrated pokes that they might have come up with? Anything at all?
I've not really thought of anything since. Well, Specs Lucario, but I already mentioned it. So
I don't think it's underrated though, is it?
No.
Specs Lucario, the Specs set is
Yeah, the spec set is underrated, not Lucario.
Yeah, Lucario isn't underrated because I mean it's OU. The Sword Dance set's good, but I prefer the Specs set just because it catches people off. People are like, oh, you've sent in a Lucario. You're gonna go for a close combat on my Tyranitar.
Nope.
No, I'm gonna go for a Hidden Power Ice on your Gliscor when it comes in.
Oh, when you predict a Gliscor switch, that feeling that you get is so good. And
I
then they
love
just
it.
rage quit, and you're like,
Against standard Dragonite, it like breaks through multi-scale and Okos.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
definitely,
great.
you're just like, fuck yeah.
Anyway, guys,
There's one more thing. I just thought
Go
of. One thing it's just not used a whole ton, and that's Virizion.
I completely
Now-
agree.
I have to bring it up because it's one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. So,
I actually have
I
a
use Rizia.
sweep with Virizion on my channel.
Yeah.
and it can run physical, special, and mixed, because you can use either.
I ran both at one point. Not on the same team, but I've done both.
Yeah, you can have workup, combine, or sword stance. So you can run either mixed, special, or physical, depending on what you want.
It has nice boosty moves, but in my opinion, if it got nasty plot, oh my god, because it already has really nice special defense, in my opinion. It's like base 125, 120.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
It is. I think the only thing that really, really kind of annoys Virizion is Caesar, and Caesar is used a lot. That's when I look at it, I think this would be so much. It would be used a lot more if there wasn't Caesar.
Yeah, definitely.
But then I think Heracross would move in as a counter for it, and you could go look at it that way. If here you go, remove physical bug moves, Virizion's destruction.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stick it on a rain team, so physical fire moves don't do that much damage. There you go. But obviously you can't do it like that, because that's kind of cheaty. That's a bit cheaty face. So, I mean, Caesar hurts it. U-turn, bug bite.
U-turn breaks us up if I remember correctly.
And I don't think if you sub on their Caesar switch, your focus blast won't kill. Especially if they're running a specially defensive Sword Stance Scissor.
I have to agree with you there. I don't think it OHKOs. I think it's a 2-hit KO, and even then Focus Blast has like kind of iffy accuracy, and at 4 times resists, the Giga Drain doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, random set that I was using that was really fun to use, and I got to use an attack that's never used. I was running Hone Claw's Heatmore. Max special, max speed, and max special attack, and I was running Inferno, Focus Blast, Sucker Punch, and Hone Claws.
You used that set against me.
Yeah, but I was using Inferno.
I know, you used that set against me.
Like Inferno, it's like the Zap Cannon. It's fire type. No one ever uses it ever. It's like, I don't know. I just thought it was fun.
Gimmicky things are fun though. Okay. Before we, I don't think anybody else. Go.
Like Trick Flame or Deoxys.
Yes. I use Trick Choice Scarf, Deoxy Speed. in Ubers. That's like my favourite Deoxy Speed set.
Trick Choice Scarf. I think that pretty much benefits everything in Ubers except like Ferrothorn though, and a Fortress.
It doesn't benefit it doesn't benefit Arceuses that try and set up on you. It actually hurts. Yeah. It hurts Arceus Ghost and Arceus Normal, which are the two most common sets.
And Bulky Giratina.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Bulky Giratina will not like.
It's like, say you lead with it, and the other guy leads with like Scarf Kyogre. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, you've got a Choice Scarf, and you can just Choice Scarf U-turn out.
It's true, but I think.
And plus, you then weaken.
I suppose it could work.
You then weaken the Water Spout.
Anyway, we're kind of running short on time here. I was wondering before we draw this to a close, Meloetta is coming out soon, and soon is like I don't know the exact date.
Soon is in like I think a month and a half.
Yeah. So and then there's also My Little Pony coming out. So
your what?
The little fucking what's it called?
Oh, Keldeo.
The D'Artagnan.
Keldeo.
Fluttershy.
Anyway, those things are gonna come out. What are you thinking in terms of tiers?
Alright, Meloetta, gonna go in UU. I think it's gonna settle in UU. In my honest opinion.
Is it though? Because it's got very high, like, special attack.
I think it's gonna settle in UU, if I'm honest.
Calm Mind variant is very potent. I've seen sub Calm Mind, what was it, Hydro Pump and Hidden Power Electric or something on a rain team?
Where is it in Dreamworld?
Meloetta? What?
It's in Dreamworld OU, I believe.
Oh, you're talking about Keldeo though.
Yeah, I'm talking about My Little Pony bullshit, yeah, that thing.
We were talking about Meloetta.
Oh, sorry. I heard Keldeo.
Yeah, they both come out. I think they're both coming out very soon.
Yeah, I think they're both coming out very soon too. But
Keldo's
Mellow
definitely
Weta-
coming out on Black and White 2 release, which means it's going to be an in-game poke for Black and White 2, I think.
Yeah, or like a movie perk. I don't know, something like that. But the point is, I think like Kate said, the Keldeo is gonna rape shit on ranked teams in OU,
Yeah, definitely.
and potentially in Ubers.
It's going to be
depending.
it's going to be a better Azumarill.
Yeah. Well, it's not physical, I don't think.
No,
It
but
also gets that. What's that attack that it gets? It's exclusive to it. It's like a special fighting attack.
Sacred Sword.
Secret Sword. That's it. Yeah. Keldeo. Let's just look at this real quick. So it's got 129 special attack and base 108 speed. So it's like a special Terrakion.
What's its attack stack? So I think it's got access.
Oh, it's like 72.
It's got
garbage.
access to Aquajet though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but in Aquajet, I don't know. It's like, nah. I suppose you could use it if you, but you're gonna outspeed quite a few things, right?
Oh yeah, I mean you're gonna outspeed pretty much anything with that if it's choice scarfed.
Yeah, but then you got Secret Sword, which is 85 attack, 100 accuracy, special move, and it's like a Psyshock,
Yeah.
so it's kind of, I don't know, it could be interesting. I'd like to see how that's used. Otherwise, Focus Blast is going to be used. And then it's got like the Hydro Pump and like all the other shit that gets Roar, Calm Mind, all kinds of cool stuff.
Actually looking at it, it doesn't.
It's very
have,
bulky.
It doesn't have a very extensive move pool.
But it's very
No, it
bulky.
doesn't.
I don't think you need an extensive move pool though for the role you're trying to fulfill.
I think with Keldo, the thing is, it's going to be as predictable as Terrakion,
Yeah.
but it will be
Terrakion,
as devastating as Terrakion, but just specially.
if not more.
Yeah, if not more devastating than Terrakion because of rain.
Yeah, the Hydro Pump is not going to be liked by a lot of...
I mean,
Sorry.
specially
I've seen
defensive.
Life Orb.
I think that thing could kill the specially defensive Tyranitar switch in
Really?
with the Hydro Pump.
Especially... Yeah, I've usually, like, when I was...
It'd be a 2-hit KO, that's for sure. But
Back in the day when I played Dreamworld OU, I know. But I saw it run with, what is it called, Life Orb? It was really deadly. It was very potent.
Alright, and then I'm moving on to Meloetta real quick.
Yeah, go
I think a lot of things that people overlook, I mean, everyone's sort of like, oh yeah, it morphs into that fighting type. But most people seem to forget it has Serene Grace, which
Yeah.
can potentially wreak havoc. So yeah, it's got Serene Grace. I'm just looking at what might benefit from Serene Grace. Psychic would get like a higher chance to special defense drops. Just a bunch of things you could do. I'm just looking if it's like, I hope it's not like a failure when just Thunder. You could run Thunder on Meloetta. Be like a Jirachi. On a rain, that would actually be pretty cool on a rain team.
Yeah.
You run Thunder.
Energy Ball.
Yeah, Energy Ball or Thunder. I was thinking Thunder for the accuracy boost and the 60% chance to paralyze, but so yeah, there's that. There's yeah, the energy charge beam too. You know, this basic shit. I'm just looking. I want to see if it gets like a body slam or something, but I don't think it does.
No.
It does get that that relic song thing, and every time you use relic song, it's a 10% chance to put the opponent to sleep, which is 20% after Serene Grace. So I'm not sure what they're going to do about that, whether it's going to count towards sleep clause or not. Because I mean,
I think
if you're very lucky, you could just basically put the guy's entire team to sleep, you know.
I think that would count as sleep goals.
But would it though? I mean, I suppose on the
Yeah.
PO simulator they could like tweak it so that if you used it and one guy's already asleep, then it nullifies the proc that it has for putting the person to sleep. But I mean, on Wi-Fi battling, there's nothing you can do about that. You can't just ban fucking Relic Song.
They could ban Relic Song. That could be their way of going. I mean, that could be Smogon's way of going about it.
They're fucking stupid.
I mean, if you look, it hits all enemies on the field. Imagine that in VGC. Oh my god! If they don't ban Relic Song, I'm taking Meloetta to VGC 2013.
Okay,
it's going to
anyway,
replace Jinx for me.
So another just a quick rundown of the stats. We're gonna end this. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna keep you more than you need to. But 100 HP, 77 attack, 77 defense, 128 special attack, and 128 special defense. So fucking mega special bulky with 90 base speed. That's the area form, the singing form. And then when it morphs into pure red form, you get 100 HP, 128 attack, 90 defense, 70. It basically like sort of switches the stats around, flips them about a bit, I guess. Special attack and defense become special attack and defense becomes 77, and speed becomes 128. So 128 base speed. That's
128 base speed. Holy shit.
128 base attack. This thing is like scary. That's what I mean. Like you said, UU, but
I didn't
man.
know its base stats. I knew that it didn't really have that much of a move pool on it, but I didn't know its base
that
stats.
once people invest time in like finding ways to break it, because right now it's like it's locked in like Dreamworld UU, right? So that means there's not that many people like theory crafting on it and stuff like that.
I don't
But
know
I
if
mean,
it's
what-
looked into Dreamworld UU. That would actually have to be something we should ask Croak.
Well, it is. I asked Crook a while ago, and that's where it is right now. It's in Dreamworld UU.
It's what, fighting normal?
Fighting normal or psychic normal?
Yeah.
Because Derwin uses it on him. His
What fighting moves does it get though? It gets
focus
Close
blast.
combat.
Oh, the
it's,
physical
does
one.
it get CP? Or CC? CC?
Yeah, close combat does.
Yeah, it does. I just saw it. Wow, that's with 128 base attack. That's scary.
It's gonna hurt.
It doesn't look
Just
scary
another-
though.
Yeah.
It doesn't look scary at all.
Not really, no.
It is though, that's power. But yeah, no. Meloetta, Keldo, see what you think. I know Keldo's Dreamworld OU. Meloetta apparently Dreamworld UU. So guys, tell us what you think. If you've actually bothered to stay and listen to the whole thing, I respect you because
I just think you're a loser, but whatever.
thanks, man. I'm gonna listen to the whole thing because I've got to fucking edit it. So yeah, guys, just like tell us what you think about Meloetta and Keldo. Tell us what you think about the Pokemon we considered underrated.
I like Meloetta.
Thank you. Tell us what you thought about the Pokemon we considered underrated, and also tell us about other pokes that maybe you consider underrated that we didn't look, and maybe we can talk about that briefly in the next podcast. Just a little heads up, I won't be in the next podcast, unfortunately,
Why? Why, Tom?
because I am taking a break from the Hitmonchat just so that more people from the Pokefight Club can be in it.
But we don't have enough Brit in it.
There will never be enough Brit in it because there's only one of I. Because apparently British people don't like.
We'll get AJ and make him do his accent.
Oh my god, I swear. If he does that, then the episode will never go up.
Never.
It will become the hidden. It will become the lost
episode.
the lost
Okay.
episode of the Hitmonchat. But yeah, guys, I just want to give a thanks to Aaron and Andrew for staying here for about an hour and 20 minutes now.
Listening to us.
Been that long?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, Metabots. I mean Pokemon.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Meloetta gets quick attack, so you can morph it into like pure wet form, and then do that big stab quick attack. Just saying.
Jesus Christ.
It should get extreme speed.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
still think
god.
It's gonna be scary.
Extreme speed would definitely.
I wish it got exchange suit.
Definitely be OU. Sip
It'd
Gem.
be like a-
Sip Gem move tutor. There you go. Get on that, Game Freak.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Dude,
before
if
you
it-
do that, give me Flareon, please.
Oh yeah.
Just fix all the stupid shit you fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, like
You want to
Tom said-
wait 6 years for the next game, Bane?
Yeah, if they've
No.
got to fix everything, it's gonna take them It's gonna take them a
It's
while.
not taking forever. They're Japanese, man. They can fucking do this shit in a night if they wanted to.
True.
Yeah, the worst part is it's true. But anyway, so like Tom said, thanks guys for sticking with us, viewers and guests. Thank you, Aaron. His channel's The Geekiest Gamer. We will put him in the description, I guess.
He's still box top on the channel, so
Yeah, along with all of us. He's also boxed like top on our channel along with Pro Pokemon, who's the other channel. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was boring as fuck. But you know, we love to make you suffer. So I've been Bane Rain.
Oh, Bane, sorry, I just completely forgot. I would like to...
Oh.
Sorry, I was planning on doing this earlier. Guys, subscribers, people, hoes, whatever, I don't care. Tell us who you want on the next one. You pick the next one, not the next one, but the one after. Pick who you want to see. Any of the directors. Pick. So, there you go, Ben. I'm done.
Okay. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. I've said thank you already. Like, thanks, Kate.
I've been thanked 3
I
times.
almost forgot to thank Kate. Holy shit. Thank you, Kate.
Kate's drunk.
Thank you for
Okay.
talking over everyone. I appreciate it. No,
It doesn't matter. It's okay. I have no life.
Oh, thanks, Kate.
So yeah, this is the Bane Rain you've been listening to.
Thomas, no life.
Guys, next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you. Kisses.
Hello. Hello.
Bane Rain 2012, bitch.